Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Look, squeeze.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. Orbit. You can't block me.
59 is Mike. 59.
Go.
Check. 59. 3 buzz. Mike's 5'9".
Hey, Haywood. Now.
On second down, here's Locke. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Ito Smith, his first carry. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Five.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
To throw on third down. McDonald, open man, is Thielen, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
On the ready.
56. Mike's 56. I'm coming.
Hey. Ready?
A first down carry for Smith. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Ready?
Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Hey, Sam off. Hey. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Hey, switch.
Rock it.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Shoot.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McDonald looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. Then he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They run with Hunt, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. It's caught. Smith.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Go now. 90 Wolf.
You ain't going nowhere.
Get it.
On 3rd down, McDonald. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Hey, Echo.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now.
All right, T. Let's check. All right, T. 56. The Mike, boys. 56. Check. 56.
Go.
On 1st and 10, McDonald into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Go! 15 line.
56. Mike.
Ready?
To throw on second down, McDonald. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On first down, McDonald. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 25. Check 25.
Kill. Switch.
Gone. Shoot.
They'll toss it to Smith. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Crunch time, defense.
Hey, Charlie.
56.
You're out.
56. Go on. Come on, D. He's checking. Crash. Shift. Undercrunch.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Ready.
Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
From the gun, it's Locke. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
On the double.
9, sweetheart.
22 jet bomber.
Hey, turn it out.
Hey, zoom.
Check. Fresh
Now.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Get it.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Avoids him at the 40. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Go.
line.
30 base.
Mike, the 59. Let's go, D.
Go.
Block now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. On first and 10, here's Locke. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Smooth.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Locke going to bring the offense up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. Third and long. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and pull it.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Back to throw. McDonald. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Squeeze.
Hey, alert three.
Hard. Let go.
Throwing on third and long. McDonald. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Mike's 56.
56. Mike.
Lead grip.
Looking to throw. McDonald. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back to throw. McDonald. And the pressure gets to him again. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Looking to throw on second down. McDonald. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Here we go. Mike 56, Mike.
From the gun on third down. McDonald. And that is incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Let's go.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Exit.
Mike's 56. Here we go.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
They're going to try and throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hunt. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
Second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
132 fighter. Now.
To throw in his lock. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. To throw on second down. McDonald, rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
18 Gator. Hey, Haywood.
On first down, Locke. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing now is Locke. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions. You can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to show.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.